want to. Well, first off, welcome back to the I Feel Good morning show. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. I appreciate y'all for letting me go up through my rant in the beginning of the show. I had to set the record straight about that. I had to do it. Appreciate y'all rocking with me with them throwback joints. But now what I want to do is I want to get into the top of the morning report. And it's Throwback Thursday. So in essence of Throwback Thursday, I want to talk about something real this morning that fits the narrative. So I got a question for y'all. Were friendships actually stronger back in the day, like than they are today? And I feel comfortable talking about the people that I know that's in the chat right now, because I know each and every one of y'all is over 30. I don't think we got one person in the chat right now that's under 30. So we millennials here. I know right now the people that's in the chat specifically are millennials. So honestly, were friendships actually stronger back in the day than they are today? Because if you listen to people now, come on, 31 this year, bro, my boy, new. Stop it. Stop the cap. All right, so you know what I'm saying? Because like I was saying, everybody says they're surrounded by fake friends. That's the main thing I hear a lot is the fake friends. There's so many songs about fake friends. Everybody say nobody is loyal anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not convinced that it's the problem is the people. And my come on, 37 years old, baby. Come on, squad. But I always had an issue with trusting people, so it's about the same. But I agree with that, and that's why I believe that it's not a people problem. I believe that the problem might actually be technology.
Oh wow, that's interesting. So you're saying the way we communicate today might actually be creating the fake friend problem?
I believe that. I believe that. Let me explain this. And make it make sense. Back in the day, I can't believe it. I feel so old when I say it, but it is what it is. I'm proud of it. Back in the day, friendships required effort. Back in the day. And that effort exposed everything. If someone was really your friend, they showed up. Again, it wasn't just you just text somebody. You had to ride your bike to their house. You feel me? You had to walk a couple blocks, 3, 4, 5 blocks to go knock down the door. You feel me? And when you go there, you didn't have to text them, yo, come outside. Do. Hey, can Jimmy come outside? You feel me? It was totally different.
And you had to hope they were even home.
Facts. You might walk all the way and find out your friend wasn't even home. But you know what? You still made the effort. Just think about that. You got the intention to walk somewhere knowing that there's a chance that person might not even be here. But that's how you know that's your real friend, because you made the effort. You might leave a message with their peoples. You might come back later. But the point is, friendship required movement. It required the time. It required the commitment. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But let's talk about the phone. Because back then, if you were on the phone too long, you know, your parents would come in the room like, boy, get off that phone. You running up my bill. And even if you was in your own place and, you know, you're an adult and you're on the phone, you feel me? Talking on the phone forever, that was a whole lot of money. That bill went up. Today, you literally can sit on the phone with somebody for 48 hours straight, and the bill gonna be the same as it was at the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? it's still gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same thing. Oh, unless it was after 9 o'clock. You feel me? Yo. I don't got minutes. Hit me up after 9. Click. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all remember this? You have a collect call from, yo, I'm at the store. I'm around 3rd Street. Come pick me up. You remember that? It was just different, bro. Communication today is unlimited. Back then, communications, it had limits. So those limits forced you to value the time. You know what I'm saying? It forced you to value that freaking time.
That's actually true. People today can talk every day without ever seeing each other.
And that's the point. Back then, friendships were physical. It's wild, right? Friendships were physical. Now, friendships can exist entirely on a screen. I consider myself friends with a good amount of people, even the ones in the chat. And out of maybe 5 of y'all, I've never seen the rest of you in person. That's crazy. So, but here's the real difference. Back then, fake friends were easy to identify. That's why back then, you didn't have the whole, there was too many fake friends and people weren't loyal. You know what I'm saying? Because see, if somebody, this is how you picked them out back then. Think about this. The ones that never showed up, didn't ride their bike over, you know what I'm saying? Didn't walk to your house, didn't call you, ain't write you back. And I ain't talking about a text back, I'm talking about a note. You knew what it was. You feel me? You knew, oh, you didn't take the effort to come holler at me. You ain't really my friend. You knew it. Now, somebody can send you 2 damn emojis and yo, we got a link soon, bro. Every other 6 months. And y'all still call yourselves good friends. You feel me? That's crazy.
Okay, that part is hilarious, but also kind of true.
Right? It's true. Because see, technology allows people to maintain the illusion of friendship without the effort of friendship. That's the truth. And I'm not saying that technology is bad. Check me out. I'm as busy as they come. The biggest complaint I get with people sometimes is that I'm hard to get in touch with, to be able to get on the phone and talk to. I get it. So a lot of times, just to let them know that, I'm still here, it's text messages here and there. Sometimes that's just the way that it is. I get it because we're older and people got lives. But so I'm not saying that it's evil. I'm just saying that technology plays a huge part. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's real. So you through text, modern day crooner in the freaking building. But for real though, you know what I'm saying? So here's a real statistic. Modern travel surveys show that only about a quarter of daily trips are for visiting friends or recreational social activities. Meaning most travel today is either for work, shopping, errands. Meaning people are moving around more, but not necessarily seeing each other.
So we're busy, but not socially busy.
We active, but we're not necessarily connecting with each other. That's just what the studies show. And of course it's because of technology. Another interesting thing is road trips. Remember road trips? Like, people still take road trips today. I'm not saying that road trips are dead. I'm just saying a lot of them happen when it's your family or your spouses, but not necessarily with friend groups like back in the day. You feel me? 4 friends, 1 car, $20 in gas. You know what I'm saying? No real plan. We just finna get in the whip and we gonna throw the music on and we out. You feel me? It's like that was that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Road trips.
And somebody always got lost, which is why you needed me at my first job, as your GPS.
Straight up. Straight up. But every time, you feel me? You already know we got lost. You know what I'm saying? But that was the fun of it. Those trips created stories and memories. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That's one thing I love about my baby. Well, we love our road trips. You know what I'm saying? For real. Another big difference. Back then, communication required patience. You might wait days before somebody called you back. You know what I'm saying? Or you may wait a week for a letter. You know what I'm saying? Today, bruh, God forbid I don't respond to you in 5 minutes. Oh my God. It's insane. We gone from anticipation, from instant expectation. You feel me? Like, that's so crazy.
That's a good point. Technology sped everything up, including our expectations.
Come on. It really, really did. Most people nowadays only focus on their households. That's true. That's true. Back then, boredom. Remember being bored? Boredom created friendships. You know what I'm saying? You and your friends had nothing to do, so y'all made something up. Y'all found something to do. Basketball, video games, riding the bike. You know, how y'all listen to music, going to the arcade, sitting outside talking. Remember the different games we used to play? Remember pencil break? Remember somebody would, I get a pencil, you get a pencil, we take turns breaking it. You remember when everybody would put their shoe in the middle and then you start counting the shoe? And we found something to do out of boredom and we made it happen. Like, boredom is now replaced with scrolling alone on your phone. 3, 2, 1, hit it.
So boredom used to be social. Now it's individual.
Yes. It's individual now. It changes how friendships develop. Another thing, I mean, there's so much of them. Another thing that made friendships stronger back then, to me, is that we shared struggle. Your friends, they lived near you back in the day. You feel me? It was people that lived near you. Y'all went to the same school. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dealt with some of the same environment. Y'all had shared experiences damn near every single day. Now friend groups don't have to be right next to you and in your community. Now friend groups can exist entirely online now. Not saying nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying that friendships now can exist completely online. You might have a friend from another city, another state, another country that you actually never met. You feel me? It could be somebody in a whole another hemisphere that you actually never freaking met.
Which is cool, but it's a different type of friendship.
Exactly. Not a worse. Again, I'm not saying that it's worse. I'm just saying it's different. Bro, my mom got mad at me about not having pencils. Same. Yeah, we bought them 5-packs, but them 5-packs was gone after a good game of pencil break. Feel me? Straight up. It was so. I'm just saying, back then, effort acted like a filter, if that makes sense. The people who consistently showed up were the real ones. See, because showing up took time and inconvenience. It wasn't easy like it was today. Showing up took time and inconvenience. Today, convenience is what removes that filter. If that ain't the biggest facts, it's all cool until you find out that friend is a damn serial killer. It's facts. Today, convenience removes the filter. And when you remove that effort filter, it becomes harder to tell who the real ones are, or who the fake ones are. You can't tell. To me, that's one of the biggest differences. You just really can't tell.
So what you're really saying is, Technology didn't necessarily weaken friendships. It changed how effort is measured.
Yes, it changed how effort is measured. That's the key. Effort used to be physical. Now, effort is, for the most part, digital. But digital effort don't always feel the same. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So this what I'm asking. Like I started it, were friendships stronger in the 90s and the early 2000s? You know what I'm saying? Come on. I feel you. Friendships stronger in the 90s, 2000s. We just old heads and we just romanticizing about the past. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think for real. Did technology just make friendships easier, weaker? That's the real thing. So that's all I got to say about that.